Welcome everyone back to Andre's Random Reviews. And today's random review happens to be Jurassic World number 2, aka The Fallen Kingdom. Now, this one, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I can't lie to y'all. I don't like lying to y'all. If I lie to y'all, it'd be bad for business, right? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't remember a lot from this film. I don't. I had to look up images. I had to look up the story. I was like, what are we doing here again? Yeah, that's been a very long time. I think the last two, this one and the next one, I think these are ones I need to go back and rewatch because it's been so freaking long since I watched them. The other ones I remember perfectly, right? I could just go look at the plot of the story, give you details about it, and get to go. The last two, I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of cooked. So, 3 years after the destruction of the Jurassic World theme park, Owen and Claire, they was from the first one, returned to that island, don't know the name of it, to save the remaining dinosaurs from a volcano that's about to erupt. They soon encountered terrifying new breeds of gigantic dinosaurs while uncovering a conspiracy that threatens the entire planet. Man, so once I read that, took a look at some pictures, look at a couple highlights from it and stuff, I understand now. I understand where I was at mentally with this. Basically, so y'all remember the island? Y'all remember that? So let's go back to the first one. In the first one, after the events of Jurassic Park, they decided to make a brand new park with new dinosaurs. Well, not with dinosaurs, but just the general consistence of the dinosaur universe, right? Cool, no problem. And then of course we had the problem with the new dinosaur that they randomly created because that sounded like a great idea. They did that, escaped, it started hunting, the perfect hunter type deal, blah 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 blah. Well, now we're coming back because there's a volcano's about to erupt and we need to save all these dinosaurs that these people created. Well, that's one of my problems right there. What do we need to save these dinosaurs for, man? They created these dinosaurs. They can create new dinosaurs. These are not loving pets that you can keep around for life. I don't know what we're doing here. But for whatever reason, they went to go back to the island to go save the dinosaurs. So we had to deal with them getting chased by the dinosaurs. We had to deal with them trying to somehow evacuate all these dinosaurs. And it's just a bunch of drama. Bunch of good drama, though. Good drama, but bunch of drama, though. This more is more of the action scene. Storytelling was kind of it was kind of there, but it kind of wasn't. It took a very long time. It took like almost to in the movies when you're watching it, here's the beginning, here's the middle, here's the end. It takes almost like at the very middle-ish end to get to what we need to get to. And that's basically that they was up here selling a brand new dinosaur that they created. Well, no, we didn't learn our lessons from the first dinosaur we just created. It's a raptor version of this dinosaur. It's like a raptor-ish, but of course it's been has different DNAs in it. So this raptor, well, not this raptor. Well, it's not a raptor. They call it a certain name. I just can't remember the name of it. I'm trying to look for it real quick. But there's this little new raptor thing that they created. It's intelligent. It was vicious. It was your definition of a real hunter. It was way too much. It wasn't just a normal regular. See, the first one they did in the first one, it was just big and it was hunting. Cool, whatever. That sounds great. This one, smaller, more dangerous, faster. It was all this in a bag of hot Cheetos. You know what I'm saying? It was a little redunculous about how they was doing it. I was like, alrighty, that's a choice. So they was trying to sell it. They were trying to sell it to the black market, to other countries. It was a Indoraptor. I was right. Ha 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 ha. It's Indoraptor. So they got this Indoraptor locked up in this cage, and you make it like a noise or have a red beam to where that tells you to attack it. So of course you're gonna make billions of dollars off of this. They're trying to make billions of dollars off of this. Well, eventually, as normal, because this is a dinosaur film, this is a Jurassic film, it ended up escaping. And after it escaped it, we have to take it down. Basically, that's what we have to do at the very end, is take it down. While doing that and finally taking down a dinosaur, it was determined whether or not they wanted to keep these dinosaurs or let them die. So we had that moment of them like, oh, what's going to happen if you let them go. Like, oh, they let the dinosaurs go. So now we have dinosaurs living in the regular world, living their best life possible. And we as people, or them as people, wake up every day and hopefully a T-Rex is not outside waiting on them to go to work. That's basically what ended up happening at the very end. They're free. They're running around in this. They do whatever they want to. They can live whatever they like. So it's like they purposely did this to get that third film. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't going to just be a two films and they're done. No. Once you start up a new trilogy, they want to finish this trilogy, and that's exactly what they did at the end of this movie. So now we have to go into the next Jurassic World and wondering how people adjust to living life knowing that there's T-Rexes, there's raptors, there's pterodactyls, there's all these animals, all these dinosaurs that should be locked up in or been killed out in the world living their best life. That sucks. Kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. So overall, I think it was decent. I think it was cool. I think this one, similar to the second movie in the Jurassic Park series, I think this one just falls a little bit down a little bit. But I think the Indoraptor, being the vicious hunter that it was, kind of spike it up a little bit. It looked like they were trying to go more with the horror style type deal, which is kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of cool. I didn't mind it at all. Overall, though, compared to the first movie, I'm taking the first movie over this movie right here because it's just almost a copy and paste. You know what I'm saying? The first movie we created a big old T-Rex mixed breed, and now we're doing the Indoraptor. And then we have a third one, which when I get to, we'll talk about that too. But overall, solid movie. Definitely just in that middle of that three-peat that they probably shouldn't have done, but you know, it is what it is. But you guys let me know down in the comment section what you're thinking about Jurassic Kingdom, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. But let me know down in the comment section what you're thinking of it. Like, comment, and subscribe. It definitely helps out the channel and helps me out knowing that you like these type of reviews. I'll catch y'all on the next review though.